Happy Friday, guys. Yes, it's me behind the mask. Interesting thing about the mask over the last week, I've been speaking with a number of clients and coaching clients that I work with in my industry and having a really great in-depth conversation about who we are. Not who we are as our profession, but who we are as people. As discussions kept going, it was more and more obvious that everybody seems to wear a different mask depending on the situation they find themselves in. We have the mask at home, we have the mask at work, we have the mask at social gatherings, we have the mask at the supermarket, and so on. The conversation wasn't really about being totally different people in those circumstances. The conversation was sometimes about how much work it is to wear those masks. This led to the idea of how would it really be if everybody could be 100% authentically themselves, assuming they know who that was. Kind of philosophical. So I'd like to share with you 4 questions that shaped that conversation. Question 1 was, who are you? Question 2, why are you here? Question 3, what matters most? And question 4, what matters least? The origin of these questions came from sitting in a catechism class with my daughter, who's being confirmed in the next couple of weeks. It wasn't a religious conversation as much as it was a conversation about identifying our purpose, our own individual purpose. So these questions caught my attention. The reality is I've questioned who I am and why I'm here, as I'm sure most of you have at different times of your life. And in typical fashion, I looked at these 4 questions and thought, well, the first one was rather a tough one. So I started at the bottom of the list and worked my way backwards. I found that doing it that way led me perfectly to the top question of who I am, led me to the answer. So I thought this would be an interesting exercise to share with you. Not because you don't know who you are or why you're here, but maybe it's just used as a refresher to identify whether or not we are aligning with our own idea of who we are. As I see it, if we're not in alignment with our own definition of who we are, the different masks will just continue to appear, used to ensure that we fit in. And sometimes we're not meant to fit in, we're meant to stand out. How's that for a Friday? Anyway, as usual, I will see you guys next Friday. Yes, you know it, whether you like it or not.